Pretend Fish by Montell Lover. Guys, this is going to be such a blast. So many bar chords. You're going to hate it so much. My name is Stuart. Welcome to the channel of Marin Music Center Standard Tuning. Good main part. It starts with a D flat bar chord. Please put your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the top string. Mash down on the 9th fret of all 6 strings of the guitar. It's a bar chord. Put your ring finger on the 11th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 11th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 10th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. This is the classic D flat bar chord shape. Don't let your thumb come up over the top. Leave your thumb back here. Have it push on the back of the neck of the guitar. Guys, here's the rhythm you have to play. You have to strum down, but aim for just the top like 2 or 3 strings of the guitar. Just a little like that. Then you're gonna do a big ol' fat strum down, but you're gonna aim for like the bottom 3. You can hit all 6 and it's fine, but make sure you're really hitting those bottom 3 strings. And then immediately after that big strum, you wanna loosen your grip so the sound gets cut off. It's a staccato note, which means short and separated. We go. Try that with me. 1, 2, here we go. And whack, again, and whack, whack. One more time and whack. Then leave your grip loosened so you're not pushing on the strings, but you're touching all 6 strings, and you're gonna strum down, up, down, up. So we just got that muted percussive sound. So now we've got boom, flap, chicky, chicky. 2, 3, 4. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky. Bing, bang, bong. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky. One more time. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna push down on the chord again. You're gonna play the top couple strings again, and then do the bottom strings hard again. So we end up going boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap. Guys, would you please play this with me? Not once, but twice in a row. 1, 2, here we go. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap, huh, boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap, You only actually do it one time on this chord, and then we switch to the next chord. The next chord, of course, is the world famous F minor 7 bar chord. How do you feel about these bar chords? You hate them? Guess what? Guess what? There's a free course I made. There's a purple mechanical pencil. If you go to marinmusic.com, just sign up for my mailing list, which is a good time anyway, because I send you a list of the upcoming song tutorials. I tell you things about guitars, and then also now, if you do that, you just immediately have free access to this guitar chord course. It's a good time. It's got so many tips in it. It takes you through the thing. Just go to marinmusic.com or go to the link in the description. They both work. All right, so the F minor 7 bar chord. I'm having trouble remembering the name of that one. Pointer finger plays 8 on the 2nd string from the top, mashes down on the bottom 5 strings. Your ring finger plays 10 on the 3rd string from the top, and your middle finger plays 9 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Just 3 fingers, guys. See if you can get the tip of your pointer finger to just touch the top string to mute it, but you don't want to actually push on the top string. This is the F minor 7 bar chord. Do the exact same strumming. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap. Then we go to a C minor 7 bar chord. Guys, I have great news for you. You don't need to move your hand around here like this. All you need to do is have your pointer finger mash down on the 8th fret of all 6 strings. Have your ring finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd string from the top. You only need those 2 fingers, but it might be a good idea to have your middle finger help your pointer finger push down on the 8th fret. And we do our boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap. 1, 2, here we go. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap. Great, perfect. Then you just take this exact same shape. What was it called? That's right, C minor 7. You just move it 1, 2 frets over. So now you're on the 6th fret and your ring finger's on the 8th fret. It's a B flat minor 7. They're literally sawing my house apart outside. I mean, it's good. It's probably, presumably, they're fixing stuff. But it just sounds like they're just sawing my house apart. We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna keep going. On the B flat minor 7 chord, you're just gonna go boom, flap, chicky. That's it, just boom, flap, chicky. Then you go to an A flat bar chord. You have to get louder because the noise outside is getting louder. You go to the 4, you're like, please don't get louder. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Then you do 4 on the top string, 6 on the second string from the top, pinky 6 on the third string from the top, middle finger 5, third string from the bottom. It's another bar chord, so your pointer finger mashes down on all 6 strings. And on the A flat bar chord, we're just gonna go boom, flap, chicky. So that going from the B flat minor to the A flat was boom, flap, chicky, boom, flap, chicky. Guys, we have completed the main riff to the song, which happens throughout the first like 3 minutes of the song or whatever. I don't even think the song is that long. I think it's like 2.5 minutes. 1 and a 2, a D flat, play with me. Boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap, and an F, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap, and a boom, flap, chicky, chicky, boom, flap, and a boom, flap, chicky, boom, flap, chicky. I feel like I shouldn't have said flap. I feel like that was unfortunate. In the song, you literally play that riff 13 times in a row. Like, I think there are a couple times where it drops out for a second, like comes back in, and it's just the bass playing, but we're not playing bass, we're just playing guitar. So for our purposes, we're just playing it 13 times in a row. I refuse to do that with you right now. I'm not going to spend my time doing that, but I would like you to play it with me 3 times in a row. Trace, that's Spanish for 3. I'm surprised you didn't know that, just to get some practice in. We'll do it slow. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Here we go. And boom, flat, chicky, chicky, boom, flat, boom, flat, chicky, chicky, boom, flat, and a boom, flat, chicky, chicky, boom, flat, and a boom, flat, chicky, boom, and again. One more time, oh. I think the song is great. I like the production. The production's weird. It's my style. Guys, we have to get to the ending now, which goes... So we've got a slightly different set of chords. We're gonna start with a D flat major 7 chord, not a bar chord. Pointer finger plays 9 on the top string. You just skip the second string from the top entirely. Ring finger plays 10 on the third string from the top. Pinky plays 10 third string from the bottom, and your middle finger is gonna play 9 on the second string from the bottom. Now here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna play the top string, then play the third string from the top, then third string from the bottom, then second string from the bottom. Now, when he plays that note in the recording, it's like muted. It sounds cool, but if we're being honest, I think he can pull it off. I don't think I can pull that off. I don't know if you can pull it off. My guess is he was trying to play the actual note and it just didn't happen. And he was like, I'm cool with that. So he kind of goes like that. We're just going to go. And you can, I don't know. I just made the executive decision to do that. After you play the second string from the bottom, just play the third from the bottom again, then the third from the top again. So that was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you wait for one beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait. Then we're gonna go to an F minor 7 chord. Remember that one from before? It's this one right here. And you're gonna go like this. Play the second string from the top, then play the third string from the bottom, then play the third string from the top. So that was... Then you're gonna strum this chord. Then you're gonna play the bottom string only. And then this is the tough part. With your pinky, you wanna hammer on to 10 and then pull off. So that was boom, bing, bong, strum. It's hard. It's gonna be a little bit sloppy. You're gonna miss with your pinky. The good news is this part can be a little sloppy. This is like a Jimi Hendrix style little thing, which doesn't need to be super precise. Practice it with me very slowly. 1, 2, here we go. And boom, bang, bong, bang, da-na-na. I kind of messed it up. Sorry, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, here we go. And boom, bing, bong, strum, buck-a-da. Great. Then you just strum this chord, strumming down one more time, but take your time doing it. So it's boom, bang, boom, strum, buck-a-da, boom. Great job. After that F minor, I know that part was a little screwy, don't worry about it. You just need to play it a few more times. Then we're gonna go to an E flat bar chord. Do you remember our D flat bar chord? Get your D flat bar chord, the chord we started with, and then take that and move it 2 frets over. So now your pointer finger's on 11 of the top, ring finger's on 13 of the next string, pinky's on 13 of the next one, middle finger's on 12 of the next one, the third from the bottom. Push down on everything with your pointer finger, E flat bar chord. You're gonna play top string, then skip to the third string from the top, and you're gonna go like this. So that was top, third from the top, third from the bottom, second from the bottom, third from the bottom. And then play the third from the top again. Then play the top string again, and then play the third string from the top again. So that was bunga, bunga, binga, bunga. Then very quickly, after the E flat bar chord, we're gonna go to the C minor 7 bar chord. You remember that one? It's where you bar everything on 8, and your ring finger plays 10 on the second string from the top. You're gonna play the top string, then you play the third string from the top, then you play the second string from the bottom, and then the third string from the bottom. So that's bunky binka. Play it with me, guys. Bunky binka. Great job. Then take this exact same chord shape and move it 2 frets over. So now you're on the 6th fret with your pointer finger and the 8th fret with your ring finger. Do you remember what this chord was called? We already played it once. What was it? That's right, it was the B flat minor 7 chord, and you do the exact same picking that we just did on the C minor 7. It's just bunky binka. Let's practice the C minor, go into the B flat minor. 1, 2, here we go, and bunky binka, bunky binka. I think we're ready to play this whole ending all the way through. 1, 2, from the D. Yeah, I'll give you a second to get it ready. Do you have the D flat major 7 chord yet? Great. 1, 2, here we go. And bunky binka binka, switch, and a bunky boom. Bunky bunky binka. Then start over. You just do that 4 times. That's how you end the song. And guys, that's the end of the whole thing. That's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. We're all gonna die.